The second question asked by Mr. Winter is, why do the Muslims have to cover their hair when praying in particular?
I think the question has been too generalized. I mean, it obviously does not apply to Muslim men. Muslim men are required to cover their faces, as was the noble example of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, as a mark of respect, as a mark of respect for the mosque and also for the prayer, to cover their heads. Yeah. So they use the turban, the cap, whatever, but not all of their hair. I mean, side hair are quite visible and there is no harm in it. But in case of ladies, of course, it is required that they should cover their head in such a way that the hair are not seen. That is because of, again, first of all, sanctity of the mosque, sanctity of the prayer, showing respect to the institution of Salat, and also by way of not displaying any element of their beauty. Because the prayer is such a thing where people have to concentrate on their devoted attention to the idea of worship. So there should be no element of distraction there. So that might be covering in that way, that everybody should be very humble, very modest and nicely dressed, so that everybody is able to fully concentrate on the real objective of their going to the mosque, that is offering the prayer.
I'd just like to pause for a moment and remind the viewers to send in your questions to us. And a number of you we know have sent in questions in the past, and you may be concerned that perhaps we've not answered them yet. Rest assured that we will, inshallah, answer your questions as we come to those topics, and we haven't ignored them. So inshallah we will cover your questions, and we are trying to cover as many as possible today.